Hey there, Nation. It's been a while since we've had a chance to get caught up on some wellness videos, but I felt like this is a really great time to send out you guys some information before the holiday break because I know one of the things that everybody likes to do, or at least attempts to do, is to try to come up with some New Year's resolutions. So this little video is something to think about, plan, and strategize over the break. One of the things I like about working in education is that we really have two new years, right? We have the start of the school year, and we also have like our regular calendar year, which I think is kind of cool. If you think about it, somebody who's trying to keep and maintain some of those resolutions, having it more frequent throughout the year is good for us to kind of keep those reminders fresh. But sometimes, though, like your New Year's resolutions can be huge, life-changing endeavors. When I just Google searched like New Year's resolutions, like this one image came up, and I thought it was funny because there's so many other things that we want to do, and sometimes they're really big and they're lofty, and a lot of times they're more just dreams. They're not really goals. They don't really have a plan of attack. So I wanted just to kind of give somebody or everybody out there just some tips on if you're going to make some New Year's resolutions this year. Definitely have a plan, and here's some interesting steps that I thought would be really helpful. Again, this is just from there's tons of stuff online about New Year's resolutions, how to keep them, how to maintain them, how to, just basically write them. But I did like this particular one. 10 is a good number. There are some that you could probably get off on or to remove on this list. I do like this one though, because I thought number one was like really, really important, is that we want to keep our resolution simple. Something that you know that you can do, and something that is maintainable, that just kind of builds that confidence. There's like that win, that mentality that you've won, that you can do it. That's just going to build your confidence into doing and making better change for yourself. I also like the fact that this one talks about making it public, right? So having support from family and friends, like sticking to goals, but also like posting these goals and talking about it. It doesn't have to be just some post that you keep to yourself or that you journal about, which is still important, right? You want to definitely, note your progress and keep track of whatever your goal is. But I think having that accountability, and I know a lot of people want to use like social media in this regard, but I think really just having like some really close personal friends, maybe just one person, they don't necessarily have to be doing the same resolution with you or making the same resolution, but just to kind of check in with them and have honest conversations with them. Like, hey, how's that going? Are you trying to do this right diet? Are you trying to exercise a little bit more frequently? Are you trying to change some things with your own personal finance or other types of well-being? So having that person in there. I like also an opportunity to kind of like, treat yourself. So there's a few that I kind of took out of here that I really liked. All 10 of these are good, and there's other websites that offer similar ones too. But going back to what he had talked about earlier in the year, if you're going to do any sort of like weight loss or diet type of goal for your resolution, if we kind of use this model as sort of like a way to kind of get the biggest bang for your buck, I would really think about starting down here at the base. Now, if your goal is to, lose weight or gain weight, of course, the biggest thing is going to be total calories. But, really, we're talking about body composition, I think, in most cases, right? So what is lost or gained? Typically, we want to like lose fat and keep muscle or build muscle. So really, this is going to be something here that you're really going to tie into is macronutrient calculations, right? Getting in and dialing in that right percentage of your proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Now, if you already have this locked in and maybe you're not making the same progress as you used to, and you want to maybe, get drop a few more pounds, or you want to maybe get into a lower percentage of body fat, then you kind of move up the list here. Maybe you just need to like increase, more fiber. Maybe there's some micronutrients that you're missing. Maybe it's just water. Maybe you just need to drink more water. So that could be a simple goal, right? Really simple stuff, right? Now, when I say simple, macronutrient timing, or sorry, not timing, but macronutrient profiles are sometimes can be kind of difficult. So as far as resources go, we've mentioned the TDEE calculator is a good start. I would also recommend the MyFitnessPal app. It's a really neat app. It has tons of food and it has profiles already built in. The free version is probably more than you need. You could pay extra to get the upgraded version, but really, that's all you really need right there. All right, folks. All right, well, listen, this is all I got for today. Have a wonderful holiday break with your family. Don't take yourself, or don't be too tough on yourself as you kind of like build these resolutions, and we'll look forward to hearing some of your successes throughout the new school year. Thank you. Have a great day.